Hello, it's Randi Rhodes. Here's a clip from our show, and go to randyrhodes.com for the whole thing and a podcast. Buy a stinking podcast. We don't have catch and release. We haven't had catch and release since 2006. I sat there last night. I tried to understand anything this man said. And, if you don't know anything, it all sounds really good. But if you do know something, then you know what happened last night. What happened last night was Donald Trump screamed for an hour. He yelled out for an hour Obama's immigration policy. That's what he did. And, apparently when you yell it out and you say things like murderers and rapists, it sounds all anew to people who have never voted but will vote for Donald Trump. Listen, this right here is Obama's immigration policy. And first of all, just know, we haven't had catch and release since 2006. Under George W. Bush, we got rid of catch and release. Michael Chertoff at the Department of Homeland Security made a big to-do about no more catch and release. And that if you were caught at the border, that you were going to be detained. We set up these big damn detention centers. I don't know where Donald Trump's head is, except up his ass, because we have detention center. I don't know, but here's Obama's. It's right here. This is Section A, Priority 1. Threats to national security, border security, and public safety. Aliens described in this priority represent the highest priority to which enforcement resources should be directed. A. Aliens engaged in are suspected of terrorism or espionage, or who otherwise pose a danger to national security. B. Aliens apprehended at the border or ports of entry while attempting to unlawfully enter the United States. C. Aliens convicted of an offense for which an element was active participation in a criminal street gang, as defined by 18 U.S.C. Section 52A, or aliens not younger than 16 years of age who intentionally participated in an organized criminal gang to further the illegal activity of the gang, or aliens convicted of an offense classified as a felony in the convicting jurisdiction, other than a state or local offense for which an essential element was the alien's immigration status. Aliens convicted of an aggravated felony, as that term is defined in Section 101A43 of the Immigration and Nationality Act at the time of the conviction. The removal of these aliens must be prioritized unless they qualify for asylum or another form of relief under our laws, or unless in the judgment, and here you go, of an ICE field office director, CPB sector chief, or CPB director of field operations, there are compelling and exceptional factors that clearly indicate the alien is not a threat to national security, border security, or public safety, and therefore should not should not therefore be an enforcement priority. So our priorities are criminals, our priorities are terrorists, our priorities are spies, our priority are street gangs, our priority are criminals, our priority are felons. He just yelled for an hour what our current immigration policy is. Now, that said, can I just tell you that we don't have an immigration problem? Donald Trump created this huge problem in people's minds so he could slay this imaginary dragon, which is why I keep telling you there's something wrong with him. And like I said, when he says, Mexico's going to pay for the wall, they just don't know it yet. What else is Donald Trump going to do that we don't know yet?